3DSers! Tiz I, Mike Martins, your handheld junkie. And I spent a good, let's say a week, maybe 2, maybe 3. Hold on, it was 4 weeks playing Bravely Default for the 3DS. Let me tell you how it went. Bravely Default for the Nintendo 3DS by Square Enix. Embark on the ultimate fantasy RPG for the Nintendo 3DS. Battle from flexible strategies and combining jobs and abilities. Time your turns tactfully with the new Brave and Default system. A new breed of turn-based command battle has arrived. Connect. Use summon friends to call friends, characters into battle. Use Ablink to borrow their abilities. Rebuild your home village using Street Pass feature. Bravely Default is set in the world of Luxendarc, which is kept in balance by 4 elemental crystals, protected by the Crystal Orthodoxy, a religious group with influences across the world. Agnès Oblige, vestal of the Wind Crystal, is forced to begin a journey to awaken the crystals after they are consumed by darkness. Allying with Tiz, the sole survivor from the Norende amnesiac Ringabel and Eternian defector Edea Lee, Agnès sets out to awaken the crystals and confront the greater evil responsible for the events. Bravely Default is a role-playing game RPG, which features a party of 4 characters navigating the fantasy world of Luxendarc. Navigation in towns, dungeons, and the world map environments are done from an angled, third-person overhead view. The character remains still, and the camera zooms out to a distant view. These environments are displayed on the top screen of the Nintendo 3DS system, while the bottom screen displays the maps of environments, party stats, and other information such as item menus. On the world map, a day-night cycle alters the types of enemies present, and after the certain point of the story, an airship can be used to speed up travel and access previously inaccessible areas. In towns, players can interact with non-player characters, NPCs, purchase items or magic specialized shops, buy or sell weapons and equipment at an armory, or rest at an inn to restore health points or magic points. In all environments, the party can find chests containing weapons, items, or equipment. During the certain points, a party chat option appears, giving players the option of initiating conversation between the party members. During exploration, standard enemies appear through the random encounter. If you like Final Fantasy, you like the idea of Final Fantasy, you like the turn-based battle, you love the JRPG feeling, Bravely Default is definitely a game you should own and hold on to tight. The game graphics and the hand-drawn backgrounds, I was actually stunned when I found out that they used hand-drawn backgrounds in this game. The storyline starts off with 4 heroes and going out with and finding these corrupt gems or rubies or whatever they are, and have to explore different parallel worlds. And the story starts to break out. And as the story progresses, what I've noticed is that the characters start to learn more about each other as the story and the game progresses, which is really good. There's really no free roam, open roam type of gaming to it. It's more of a story driven, and there are ways to grind out levels through different means in the game. Customizing your character is a must in the game to do specific damage to specific enemies that you do encounter. The game is very long, though. Okay, gameplay is replayability is I give it 3 out of 5 stars. But longevity of the game, I mean, you could play this for inwards in a month to 3 months, depending on how much time you spend on the game. The game music is good. I like the music in this game. It does match the whole scenery. It does match the whole cartoony feel of the whole animation look. I'm going to give you a good-hearted review on this. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I love searching through towns. I love buying armor. I love selling stuff. I love crafting and trying things out. I really like the idea of its little movement thingy to reposition yourself in the game. And then once you start flying or get the flying contraption in the game, then you start moving a lot faster through the game. Oh my god, thank god! Because some destinations or places are impossible to get to, or you can never get to unless you start flying. Once you start flying in the game, you start moving to locations a lot faster. You start falling through, and then once you start falling through different parallel worlds, you start realizing how the game starts opening up and finding the corrupt jewels that you're supposed to find in the game, and I guess bring them to light. Bravely Default. I'm 3/4 through it. And for some bizarre reason, I lost my data for some reason, so I have to replay it from the start. I will sit down and play the game when I have some really good downtime, or when I'm on a long flight or something. I'll dedicate some more time to Bravely Default and replay it again. I definitely want to replay this game again. It kind of reminds me, it's from the same maker as Final Fantasy IV, The Light Within. I think that's the one it is, with the 4 teenagers going around doing their thing. And then the same creator of that one basically used his talents and skills to build and make this game, and change the graphics up a bit, cartoon it up a bit, hand-drawn backgrounds, very clean, flawless looks of the game. So if you like the whole JRPG feeling, you like the whole leveling up turn-based battle system, Bravely Default, buy it, hold it, save it, keep it close to your heart. I promise you guys, the game is worth it. And if you haven't played it, pick up a 3DS if you don't have one, because it's worth it just for the game itself. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Thanks for watching. Mike Martins, your Handheld Junkie.